Good afternoon, everybody. Christine Barconi here in the NBC4i Streaming Center. We want to bring back a very special guest with us after an awesome performance on The Voice last night. Columbus musician James Pyle is joining us
Woo!
to
I'm
talk.
back.
You are. Where's James here? Here we are. Hey, James. He's joining us to talk about last night. And James, so you didn't win the battle, but
Right,
you were stolen by the most successful coach in voice history. So now you're
right.
on Blake's team. Tell us about that experience. How nervous were you? And then how big of a relief was that for you to get stolen?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't get any better than that because
Right.
you go into this experience, you meet all these crazy talented people. I work with John Legend, and then now I get to work with another person, which is just like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'm almost glad I got stolen. Um, I knew going into this battle that it was. I mean, Cammy was one of my best friends of the whole show, and the whole time we were just like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Just hope for a steal. And I was the one that got stolen. And hey, it worked out. It was awesome.
What was going through your mind when you were standing there on stage?
I have to say, at that point, the performance was so fun. It was so fun to like kind of get that off your chest,
It
like
was
this thing
amazing
that
to
you've been working
watch.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I just felt so proud of what we did that I thought I was gonna be sad. I really did. I was like, oh man, if I lose, like I don't know what's gonna happen. But I don't know, I was fine. I was happy. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like start walking off stage. I didn't even get to the stairs. And Blake was like, let me see if this button works. And I was like, what? Like, I was shocked. So no, to be completely honest, I was just kind of happy and relieved to have, done that battle and then just happy that he stole me. It was crazy.
That's awesome. How was it like working with John and Cammy as far as preparing yourself for that battle?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, here's the thing. So John kind of came to us with a specific version in mind. He was like, I really kind of like this new kind of like it's a band called Boy and Bear.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of had this cool version, but me and Cammy were really set on doing our own version. And so me like okay, so we were in quarantine, right?
Right.
I'm recording guitar, I'm recording drums, I'm making this arrangement. We're sending files back and forth. She's singing on it, then I'm singing because we're in quarantine. We can't sing together the whole
Mm-hmm.
time. So imagine doing a duet where you have to like it's crazy.
Right.
So we're doing this whole thing, and then we were freaked out because John expected us to bring in the Boy and Bear version to kind of work with us on it. And we were like, hey, we have our own thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna think about that. So the whole time me and Cammy were just like, I really hope he likes this version. It ended up that he ended up liking it, and then he kind of just gave us critiques on our own thing.
Mhm.
So it was really fun though. I mean, even the critiques that John had within our arrangement were great, and it just made it so much better.
What's it like working with him? Such an accomplished musician, writer, just overall kind of awesome guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard because like as an artist, it's hard to take criticism, but when you're taking criticism from someone like him, you just welcome it so quickly. Like anything he says, and anything I'd be worried about, like I don't know if I hit this note, whatever, and whatever he says, I'm like all ears. And so it's really nice to be coached by someone that you just fully respect like that. So that was the best part is like just take him and Miguel too. I mean, Miguel was like one of the most down to earth people that I met on the show. I was like, you're just a cool guy helping me out with my song. Like, what is going on in my life right now? It was awesome.
That's awesome. So now you get to move on to Blake's team. So what's it like working with him?
Yeah, totally different. He's just like, here's the thing, like John is really technical, right? He's so cool. He's got the soul vibe, obviously. I mean, he's John Legend. And then Blake is more like, let's talk about your performance. Let's talk about you. How are you feeling? And it's just different. Like he's like, yeah, like when you're doing that high stuff up there, like do that. And it's like it's different than how John approaches it.
Mhm.
But equally as fun. I mean, he's just like super fun to be around. So I'm having a great time regardless.
That's awesome. All right. So what can we look forward to within the next few episodes from you?
Yeah,
As much as
so
you can tell us.
yeah, no. I mean, so my knockout's coming up. I don't think I can tell you who I'm paired with, but
That's okay.
it's gonna be epic. And let's see, what do we got?
Is it going to be similar style, or are you guys changing it up?
You know,
Wait
I
and see.
think I'm really trying. No, I'm thinking. I'm trying to go with the pop soul vibe, right?
Yeah.
So I did Harry Styles first. So I'm gonna do something probably in that vein, like a pop soul, and I'm really gonna try and give it my all. And I'm trying to show like some bluesy riffs. I'm trying to show some range. I don't know. We'll see. But I should be up in the next couple of weeks. I think I'm on next Monday, if I had to guess.
Since the last time we talked, I've seen quite a few members of the Central Ohio community reaching out and saying that you're representing
Yeah.
us well. What has that been like? What's the response been like?
I have to say it's like I already love Columbus, and then when stuff like that happens, I'm like, this is why. Like it's the people here. They're so great. I mean, this is my second interview with you. You're
Yeah.
great. And it's like I just feel so happy to be a part of the Columbus family. I really do.
Awesome. All right. Well, Columbus is behind you. We're behind you here at NBC4. We're so excited that we get to continue to watch your journey on The Voice. And we'll be looking forward to your knockout round
Yeah. Thank
soon.
you.
So we'll let everybody know the date and time as soon as we know it as well. But we want
Yeah.
to thank James for coming on and talking to us again today. And you can read more about his journey on The Voice on NBC4i.com.